Okay, Sistas fans, a quick video here. There have been some people speculating that Fatima is indeed coming over to Andy's place to hear about Karen's announcement. And the reason being is because KJ Smith, I think it was the week before last, but she uploaded a cast photo, the 5 ladies and Gary. And it just so happens that the main 4 sisters are wearing the same outfits they're wearing basically the day that the show was set in, from Karen in the orange and Sabrina with the outfit she wore to work, and Danny in the promo, she kind of dressed down from her work attire, so that's the attire she's wearing when she goes over to Andy's place. And Fatima, it's possible that she's not wearing the blue dress to Andy's that she wore to work that day, due to the fact that, well, this is a night meeting. I think that originally the plan was to meet at 8 o'clock, but I don't know if there's going to be some shuffling of the schedule due to the fact that Andy's stuff is gone and she's in the penthouse now. But we do know the women do eventually go up there. Zach and Fatima talk about the meeting, and Zach's like, no, we ain't doing that. So it's kind of like, Fatima's warning. It's kind of funny when you think about it, because think of it this way. At the end of season 3, Zach had 2 things to tell Karen. One about one about Karen and the pregnancy. The next thing was about Hayden. Now in this situation, Fatima is the one warning or updating Zach on the whole don't trust Gary situation, and also the whole, hey, yeah, Karen, she wants to talk to me. So basically from there, we know that Zach is going to the basketball game, but we don't know what time it is. Now, he said last time the game was at 10 o'clock, but it's possible that things got shifted around and, maybe he's going a bit earlier, maybe he's going a bit later. Now, the game's at 10, but that doesn't mean some of the guys won't show up early to kind of warm up and whatnot. So it's quite possible that there's a game, or just, they're just going to have some fun maybe around 8, 9 o'clock. So what I'm thinking is Fatima might show up, but not exactly at 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. I think I said in one of my videos that maybe it's going to be a situation where when in the preview, when Andy confronts Karen, why not? When it's like, pour Karen some, I can't drink. Why not? What if Karen isn't able to find the words to say, I'm pregnant? But that's the moment when Fatima, bing, like the elevator goes off. Or hell, maybe it's a situation where Andy's phone goes off, whereas Fatima's like, girl, I'm at your apartment, but nobody's answering the door. And that's when Fatima is asked by Andy to come up. And then Karen can either do something like, what, I'll just wait till she comes up. Or, like I said before, what I'm thinking is, Karen Saved by the Bell, if you will, where she doesn't want to tell the women the moment they confront her about it. But when it dings and Fatima comes off the elevator, that's when she's like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant. And Zach's the father. And that's what I'm thinking might happen. Now, we know for a fact that Andy is going to tell Fatima what this situation is all about. Because remember, Fatima's telling Zach, Karen wants to talk to me. That means Andy must have said, hey, Fatima, can you come over? Karen really wants to talk to you and all the other girls. So can you please come by my place? That's what I'm guessing. Now, we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Great eye for those who caught the wardrobe. Now, you could also argue both Fatima and Gary could be wearing different attire, because they just filmed maybe a different scene, and then the women are wearing the clothing they were wearing for the penthouse scene. I don't know, but who cares? They all look great. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you're up to date when I post content on the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And also, if YouTube notifications aren't coming through for you, you may need to unsubscribe, hit subscribe again, and cut on all notifications. That way you know when I post content or go live. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.